Every day life's happening. Some days are more eventful. Others, living protected with insurance you can depend on changes your life for the better. We insure the people and things you care about. Not Agency. We'll help you find the right coverage so when life happens, you have the right insurance protection for your family and business. When life happens, live protected. Agency for all your insurance needs.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, August the 15th. We've got a couple of topics we're going to deal with today, but let's start first of all with my friend Mary Ratliff. Good to have you here, Mary.
Thank you for having me.
And you're here to talk about community engagement on policing, equity, and civility.
Yes.
Where do you want to start there?
Well, we started about, we were looking at the racial profiling report that is causing a division in the community and causing hostility between police and the community individual. We started looking at ways, the NAACP started thinking about ways in which we can bring this community together, the entire community, and we realized we are not happy with the racial profiling report, and we feel that we have to have a decrease in that. Mm-hmm. So we started meeting with the city manager, with the police chief, and their departments back on the 8th of September. We started meeting and we decided—
Last year.
Yes. And so we decided that we wanted to put together meetings, a multitude of meetings, and they wanted us to go with them to all of these organizations, but we decided that we didn't want to do that. We wanted every organization to be able to weigh in on what we're trying to do with their recommendations. Mm-hmm. So they started meeting with community people back then, and now they have met with everybody. And so we said that when we finish meeting with everybody, we want to have one big meeting to come together.
And you've got that coming up?
We've got that coming up on the 22nd of this month from 7 to 9 p.m. at Second Missionary Baptist Church.
Okay, so what's going to happen on August 22nd at the
August
church?
22nd, we're going to gather at the church, and then we have named these different issues that we're going to talk about, and we are going to have people are going to be breaking out into 5 different sections, and come up with recommendations, come back to the big meeting, and us put them in priority order. Now, we realize we can't get all this done in 2 hours, but that will be the beginning of it. And so police are invited to be there. The police chief has said he would be there, as has the mayor and some of the council people. Mm-hmm. And our community, we're reaching out to our entire community to be there. So
you're asking everybody that's listening or watching us—
Yes.
That we all have a stake in this.
Absolutely.
And the important thing to keep in mind is, goodness, we're all human beings.
Absolutely.
We all have that same blood that runs through our veins. If we could just talk to each other, look each other in the eye.
Makes a difference.
It makes all the difference in the world.
Absolutely.
It makes all the difference in the world if you talk to each other and look at each other and reach out and touch each other.
Yes.
It does make a difference,
Makes a difference.
You realize that no matter what the color of your skin is, we're all human beings.
Absolutely.
And we live on the same planet.
Absolutely. And we ought to be able to do better as a community in fixing this. And what has happened is that we've allowed ourselves to be so divided into races, gender, and all those kinds of things, is that we have not taken the time to realize that we can come together.
We have been taught to be divided.
Absolutely.
We need to teach ourselves now that we are one. We shall not be divided.
Absolutely.
And if you want to be a part of this, it's Tuesday, August 22nd.
Yes.
Where again?
Second Missionary Baptist Church.
Okay. And just show up at 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock, and then you get to decide which one of those areas that has your most interest, and you get to go to those breakout sessions.
All right.
And Dr. Carlos Taylor is going to be our convener, and we're going to have facilitators for all of those rooms.
And you come back after that's over, and we'll talk about how it went and what you have planned for the future.
Certainly we'll do that.
All right, Mary.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank
My
you.
friend Mary Ratliff. Now we turn to Jill Dudley, good to have you here, Jill.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Serve It Up CoMo Foodstock. What is that?
So we're really excited. Foodstock is a solar eclipse festival. So our intent is to just have a whole lot of fun the day of the solar eclipse. And unlike a lot of events, we're actually all day. So it's 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. We'll even have fireworks at the end.
Oh.
It'll be awesome.
You're not going to have fireworks during the eclipse.
Not
though.
during the eclipse. We've had a lot of
Even
people
though it
asking
will be
us.
dark enough.
It will be dark enough, and it's going to be an incredibly powerful event. I almost cried just thinking about how amazing it will be. You'll be able to see the stars and everything. So we're really excited, but what's wonderful about it, Serve It Up CoMo is an organization that's raising money for 6 different nonprofits, and a very large percentage of what the food and drink sales are that day are all going back to those nonprofits. And so we're just so excited not only to raise money for them, but also awareness of those charities and nonprofits, because they just make such a difference in our community. But we're going to have live music all day, food trucks and restaurants. We're going to have shopping vendors. We're going to have hot air balloon tethering, fireworks at the end of the night. It's pretty much nonstop fun all day.
So where's it going to be?
It's at Corporate Lake, right behind Las Margaritas. And Las Margaritas is our presenting sponsor, and their booth
Okay,
is
where is
huge.
Las Margaritas?
It's it's right across from Rockbridge High School.
Okay, the
So
south
south of
part
town.
of town. And will you have, how many people are you expecting there?
Probably about 2,500 is our guess, but it could be more.
Okay, because there's people going to be all over Columbia. So it starts at what time in the morning?
It's going to start at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Starts at 11 o'clock in the morning. So if you're planning to go to this, you should try to be there by 11 o'clock.
I would, but you could come anytime during the
Yeah,
day.
but I mean,
Totality will be 1:12, so
Right.
you definitely want to be there before then.
But goodness, once you start getting to around noon, I think the traffic
crazy.
is going to be horrendous. So it would make sense to me is to go where you want to be by 11 o'clock
Yep.
or 11:30 at the latest,
Yep.
and then just stay put
And
for
that's
a while.
what we're hoping, and that's why we did this all day, because we really wanted to offer a wonderful place for people to come and gather and just have a great day and not clog up traffic and just have an awesome time. And we're working on some shuttle options as well as parking locally, so we can really offer a lot.
Will you have the solar eclipse glasses
Yes.
on hand there?
Yeah, we'll actually be giving those away. The Bank of Missouri has made those glasses available.
Okay, so
to
you're
us.
not going to sell them. You're giving them away. So for people, you can have enough to cover everybody?
We hope so. I think it's going to actually be probably the first 1,000, because we anticipate a lot of people will be bringing their own glasses.
Yeah,
So.
okay. But so if you're going to go someplace for the eclipse and you want to be a part of Serve It Up CoMo, they start at 11 o'clock in the morning. I would plan on being there by 11 o'clock. What if we have a day where we have thunderstorms all day long?
Let's hope not.
Oh.
I have a feeling it's going to be perfect.
Yeah, I
It really
hope so.
is.
You know, I'm always wanting rain because the rain makes everything green and lush. That's the one day, August 21st. I do hope that it is a sunny, dry day with not a cloud in the sky.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime
It
experience.
is. I mean, we're all looking forward to that. So if they want more information, where do they go for it?
ServeComo.org, or
Okay.
they can go to our Facebook page. We have a Foodstock page. And
Serve CoMo or
Facebook.
Serve It Up CoMo?
It's Serve It Up CoMo is the name of the organization, but ServeComo.org is our website.
Okay. All right. Got it. And that'll have all the information on there. And if you don't have your glasses, they will have at least 1,000 solar glasses there for you. But remember, don't look at the
Safety
eclipse.
first.
Yeah. Don't look at it without those glasses. Jill, thank you so much for coming by.
Paul.
Mary, thank you for coming by. Out of time for today. Tomorrow, Pet Health Tips with Dr. C.B. Chastain, and we've got the League of Women Voters on. Drop me an email, something you'd like to hear or see. Pepper